Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, so I've been in college for a month now. That is crazy, but that is not what today's video is about. As you can probably tell by the title, I have a very exciting announcement for you guys. Some of you guys know about the announcement, but others of you don't. If you do know about the announcement, I think you will still like this video because it's kind of more details of the announcement that I have to share. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am to learn about this announcement and kind of follow me along in this like announcement journey. Um so yeah, I'm sorry that I could not get this video made any sooner. I was not feeling the greatest this week. I'm better now, but I also kind of figured that you guys had enough content with from what I had posted 2 weeks ago because there's a bunch of videos up. But I hope you guys are excited to figure out this announcement because I'm so excited for you guys to hear about it. So let's just get into the video. Okay, so I'm not really sure how to start this, but I know most of you guys know that I want to become an FBI agent. I want to become a criminal profiler with the Behavioral Analysis Unit. Yes, that dream was inspired by Criminal Minds. I know, kind of bad, kind of weird, kind of crazy, but I want to become an FBI agent. And so I know how crucial with double majoring and like adding all these concentrations, and I know how hard of a job that is. And I know that you need experience and you need like internships and you just need like work field experience. So I have been not necessarily looking because I'm only like a month into college, but I was definitely, kind of searching, keeping my eye out for a possibility to like get into a jail, working with the jail, working with the police department, working with like anything that could get me some experience in any, law enforcement agency. And so I didn't know if I was going to be able to find anything just like with COVID and, we're going home in November. But, anyways, I am a part of this club. It's called PSA, it's the Psychology Student Alliance. And there's this girl in there, and she, I think, is a junior. She was talking about this program. It's called WOW, and how they needed volunteers. So basically, WOW is working on writing, and it is through the Larimer County Jail. Now, we do work with like inmates through like several jails, kind of like, cross state borders and stuff. But basically, working on writing is a program that was developed at the jail where basically volunteers and interns like myself can go in and help the inmates there with writing and just like creative writing. So we get certain amount of hours at the jail and stuff, and then outside we do a lot of organizational stuff. So we go over their writing, we type up all their writing, we have all of their writing organized, we have it like so it's peer reviewed, we give them feedback, things like that. And part of the reason that we organize stuff is just for them and for us, but then also part of it is in case they say something like harmful or not so good, we can like be able to hand it over, we can show it to a jury. So there's a lot of reasons as to why we organize their writing. But so basically, with that program, I will be able to help the inmates with their writing. And not only that, we can, there's different things that you can do. You can work on the communication part of it. You can do lesson planning for them. You can just be a writer and like help them with their writing. So, I'll basically be in a jail and I will get to know inmates. I will get to know like kind of processes, like what it's like being there, organizational stuff. So there's a lot of good benefits. Not only am I getting the experience of a jail, which I'm stoked. I like it sounds terrible. Not many people can say that they're, stoked to go hang out with like sex offenders and, sit in a jail and like da 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 da. But for me, when I heard that I got the opportunity, I was beyond thrilled. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to be like involved with this program. I think it's going to be like life changing. The director of the program is super sweet. I love her. She said I can stick with them for all 4 years of college. That will help me build my resume for the future. She can help me get into the FBI, which is really good. So, there's a lot of things that I can do with this program. There's a lot of things that I can do. But right now, I'm starting out as a volunteer for first semester. So that's good because I can kind of have some leeway with how often I'm going into the jail and just how often I'm doing things. And especially going home in November, I won't come back up until January. So, that's perfect. For second semester, I am planning on being an intern. So, an intern means more commitment. It means you put in more hours per week. You have to be at both team meetings. So, we have team meetings Tuesdays and Sundays. And you basically just have a lot more work. So basically outside when we're not in the jail, we are working, like I said, we are reading the inmates' mail, we're reading their writing, we're putting it and we're logging it in a system, we're peer reviewing, we're typing it up. There's a lot of organizational things that go into it and a lot of nitty gritty stuff, which can be a lot of work. Currently right now, I have 2 or 3 pieces of writing that I need to look over, make sure it's all in there correct and stuff. And so yeah, that's pretty much that. We do have a lot of training for it because obviously they're not just gonna send you in a jail and be like, hey, so you're in a jail, have fun. But we do have some trainings. I've already had my first training. I'm not sure when my second one is because the director got COVID, so we'll see what happens with that. But trainings are basically just we have contraband, we learn about the contrabands of what you can and cannot bring into the jail. We learn about all the rules, the guidelines, we have strict guidelines, obviously you can't fall in love with an inmate, that's just not gonna go. So just a lot of things that you have to follow, you have to keep in mind, what are you saying? You obviously don't want to bring anyone that you love in to say their name to the inmate because then they can stalk you, they can get obsessed with you. So you just gotta keep in mind stuff. We go over different scenarios of what to do when this comes up. So, it's not like we're just thrown in there with nothing. You obviously get trained, but I've always said that the best way to learn something is to just jump in, hands on, get the experience. And so I'm super, super, super excited that I will be able to stick with this through college, that it'll give me the experience that I need, and ultimately it will help me work my way up towards being an FBI agent. So I think that is all that I have for you. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Obviously, I will keep you guys posted. I don't have everything right now because, like I said, I've only been through one training. I'm only just starting, but I'm excited for it to pick up. I can't wait to be a part of this program. I don't think I can stress enough how excited I am that I can start nailing something down for my future career. And I truly am excited. People have asked me if I'm nervous, if I'm like this, if I'm not. And honestly, I feel like you can't be. And I know exactly well, not necessarily exactly, but I know what I'm getting myself into. And I want to do it. I want to do it. I know I have my heart set on being an agent. And I know, that's a risk, that's a commitment, that's this, that's that. You can't let fear get a hold of you in that job. And I feel like right now, building this up, learning how to deal with this and cope with this and not let the jail life versus your school life, you can't let those interact because you can't take stuff with you from the jail. You have to keep 2 separate lives. And I feel like that's gonna be like that with work. I'll have my work life and I'll have my home life and they just can't mix. So I'm excited to build the basic foundations and get a basic groundwork started, and I can't wait. I really just can't wait. I'm kind of counting down until I can just be there. Obviously the first couple of days or weeks will be kind of rough, newbie, as it always is. The first time I ever babysat kids, I was nervous. So, how can you not be? But I think I'm more excited than I am nervous because I really just want to know why people can do what they do. So, yeah, with that being said, I think that is all that I have for you today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are excited. I'm so excited that I got to come out and share this with you. I will of course update you guys and let you guys know. Feel free to message me or comment on my video with questions or anything that you want me to discuss, or just, I plan on keeping you guys posted and kind of letting you know how it goes. This is just the beginning, but I really wanted to make this video because I could not wait any longer to share this with you guys. But yeah, that's it for this video, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!